A boat is 130 meters from the base of a cliff, and the cliff is 80 meters high. So let's draw a diagram to represent this scenario. I drew it this way. I saw the cliff as being here, and then the water being down here. So if you can imagine, this is my boat. And I'm just going to connect the top of that cliff to the boat. So I see my triangle there. As with all these questions, we have to have a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to assume that happens between the water and my cliff. Now the boat is 130 meters away from the base of the cliff. So that's from the bottom of the cliff. It's 130 meters. And the cliff itself is 80 meters high. So I don't know any of the angles, I just know the length. Now we want to mark the angle of depression of the boat from the top of the cliff. Now the angle of depression is when we're talking about angles when the line is going downwards. So what they're referring to here would be this angle here. So the angle of depression from the top of the cliff down to the boat. And in part B, we're actually going to solve it. So in relation to that angle we're looking for, I have the opposite side and I have the adjacent side. So that means I'm going to use tan. Tan of this unknown angle would be equivalent to 130 meters divided by 80 meters. Now, like I mentioned before, some of you might be tempted to multiply or cross-multiply the 80 to the tan, because we did that before when the unknown was in our numerator. But in this case, our numerator is known, and so is our denominator. So that's known as well. There's no need to cross-multiply. These are locked together. They're good. It's this side of the equation, the right side, or pardon me, the left side, that's unknown. So let's leave it as it is, but we'll grab our calculator, and this is the case where we're going to use that second function, tan. Tell me the angle that would have a ratio of 130 over 80. So which angle has a tan ratio of 130 over 80? If you punch that in and didn't get the exact same answer, make sure you're in degree mode. I know I say that all the time. Make sure you're in degree mode. They want us to round to the nearest tenth. There we go. Oh, nope, to the nearest degree. So the nearest degree would mean that that angle of depression is equivalent to 58 degrees.